Hello, this is Fuzzy Wingman, and welcome to another Kill Team. I'm revisiting Tau because I did not do them justice in that four-player game. I just had too many things to remember. This time I'm going to remember their sect, which is... The rules are they get, I think, 1 to their leadership. Add 1 to the leadership and reroll hit rolls of 1 in the shooting attacks, which means that their shooting should be better, and then I won't have to remember as much. Which also makes me realize making one of them a sniper was kind of pointless. Except for the fact that that sniper can have a tactic, which adds 1 to their shot, which is actually not a bad idea. There we go. Now that tactic sounds smart. And where the hell did I put... Okay, I put tactics over there. Yeah. Anyways, I've already gone forward and set up objectives. We're going to do sweep and clear because I haven't done it that one as much. And I didn't want to spend as much time on my camera setting up fucking objectives. So, we'll just go right down in and see who has the greatest strategic advantage. Oh. Tau dice, because, you know, nice, orange, easy to see, and Space Marines. Alright, so Space Marines have the greatest strategic advantage, which I think means they choose their deployment. Yep, and then the Tau will place their first, so it's either... Well, I guess technically it shows kind of pictures like that, but it could also be like that. Space Marines are going over here. Tau will go over there. So Tau can place the first model. They have up to 5 inches from the center. And 15 inches over here, which is this half of the board. So, well, what makes sense is put some people on fucking objectives. Yeah, the objective is 5.5 inches away from the center. Okay. How the hell does this victory conditions win? Okay. I'm going to probably need victory dice counter because you get points for every model you take out of action. And of course, each objective is worth 3. That's if they make it to the end, because any team that gets broken, and if one team's on, it's the whole, if one team's unbroken at the end, you guys just say, oops, and everyone's sad. Alright, this is actually an objective that's somewhat out in the open. Alright, this has just turned a little interesting. Rail rifles, 36, right? Now, rail rifles as long as their other rifles. It's 15 inches for... Okay, so he hangs out here. He's actually doing pretty well. Alright, one's a sniper and one's demolitions. So I need to indicate sniper and demo. This one's the sniper. Okay. He's going over here. He's gonna make an interesting kind of run. So you can actually hide behind this. That's good. Actually, it's like, yeah, it's just a 5-inch circle from the center. So yeah, he's good. Because this guy's comms. Plasma's gonna run with him because add 1 to his shot rolls for free. Other rail rifle. So we'll hide out here. He probably has view down that corridor. There. Now he's set up in such a way that this guy's even out in the open for him. Go. Okay, he's gonna be about here. It's about the closest he can get. Since he wants to run at some people. Alright, now Tal just gets to start placing everyone. Well, drones don't fully care. As long as the person's not obscure to them, they'll be happy. And this guy will go somewhere. Okay. I'm gonna switch my dice around so that way I have it nice and simple. Okay, going first turn. I forgot my turn counter. That would be actually important. Round 1. Fight. That looks like it's yeah, Space Marines definitely has the initiative. You roll a fucking 11. Alright, Space Marines, what do you got? See, even he's gonna ready up. He knows he's out in the open, but he doesn't care. And the rocket launcher behind him. Readying up. Gonna get his ass over here. He's gonna ready up. He wants to shoot first. So he's gonna advance. That's a nice, good advance. He's not gonna go all the way out in the open. Because he wants to be somewhat hidden. Takes his book and hides it. And he will also get a nice, good advance. Keep them up nice together. We'll be able to do pretty well there. Team Tau. Well, the marker lights actually have some targets here. And I'm pretty sure marker lights. Range 36. Range 36. So these two for sure have an open target. They might actually be able to hit. We'll see if that's true, though. This one even has someone who's out in the open for it. This one's just going to be smart and sit there, just in case shit goes down. This guy actually can see this guy's hand, so that's good. So it will ready up. These three, of course, will ready up. And these two will ready up. This will move up so it can actually get some shots on some things because it doesn't want targets to be obscured when it shoots them. Well, how far away is that guy? He would be long range, so it would suck. Right? What's the range of the burst cannon again? Oh, never mind. He would not be. He would actually be in range of the burst cannon, so burst cannon away at one of these two. We'll see what happens. Because first we now move on to shooting. Space Marines have the initiative. Who wants to shoot whom? So there's a missile that wants to do some shooting. I don't think it has many targets though. It has 2 good targets. So he has all of that. He thinks it would be a good idea to shoot at their sergeant, just because if they can get their team broken earlier, that's better. Just because, hey, first unbroken team wins. So he's gonna shoot at that guy. Obscured. Pretty sure it's not long range because the guns have insane range. Yep, not long range. So we're forced to hit. And right, I'll actually remember this time that they're playing as Salamanders who can reroll a single hit and a single wound roll in each phase. So I will not reroll this hit roll because I'll use that later. But does he wound? He failed to wound. He will use their single reroll wound roll in this case. Because he got the wound. AP -1, so now he has a 5-up armor save. He failed it. They have 2 command points. They'll spend 1 because they kind of don't want him to already be fucked. Look at that. 5. He fucking made it. Yeah, that's what you get for trying to take him out. So he's the sniper. He's the demolitions. The demolitions actually kind of wants the guy who's in cover, but it'll be a long range shot. That would be shittier. But also they want to see if they can get some benefits from fucking this guy up. Since this marker drone has a clear shot, this marker drone is going to fire. It's 5 to hit, so it's very not likely to hit. But hey, it gets to reroll 1s because they're sacked. Get to reroll 1s. Doesn't hit. starting to wonder if drones are really useful in Tau or if they're absolutely shitty. Might have to paint some of the other models I have so that way I could do a better Tau kill team. Alright, so missile still. This guy hasn't shot yet. Well, missile says screw it. How far apart are these two? Not really within the two, so he has to choose one of these targets. He's going to do a crack missile on that guy because he's the danger to him. So 4 to hit. And that's a hit. 2 to wound because it's very much... Yep. Got that wound. AP minus 2, right? Crack missile, AP minus 2. This guy had 4 up armor, so now he... No, he didn't, did he? He had 5 up armor, so he has no armor save. So what's the damage? 3. Injury roll. Out of action. That's what you get when you get shot by a missile. Alright. Another marker light. We'll try to marker that guy. And miss. Now it's just him left. He's going to shoot. You know what? He thinks this guy's more of a threat. I'm pretty positive he's got the double. Yep. So 2 shots. I'm pretty sure the guy will be out in the open for him. I'll have to double check. Yep, not even the drones block him. He's out in the open. 3s to hit. Oh. They've re-rolled one of their wound rolls, not one of their injury rolls. Hit rolls. So he's re-rolling one of their hit rolls. And just missed. Okay. So no more re-rolls this phase unless I spend command points. And now the rest is Tau shooting. This guy will try to marker light him. Get to re-roll because of their sect. Doesn't help when I'm rolling 1s and 2s. He has a marker light. He will at least... Like, no. At this point, there is no reason to marker light because the first marker light is reroll 1, so he would have only been good if one of these had actually hit. But because they didn't, he's not going to fucking marker light anymore. In fact, we're going to see the sniper can do its job and hit him. So he's obscured, so it's 5 to hit. Nope. Do they want to spend a command point? No. You're really hoping for marker light so they can add 1 to their fucking hit rolls for obscure targets. Alright, this guy has a clean, very clean shot. 2 shots, 4s to hit, because the guy's out in the open for him. 3 to wound, because strength 5 versus toughness 4. It wounds, but it is AP 0, so he gets his 3 up armor. Yep. This fire warrior firing 2 shots, 4s to hit. Oh, jeez. Not even any rerolls there. And their leader. Guy's still out in the open for him, so 4s to hit. 2 hits. That's good. 2 wounds. 2 3 up saves. He failed 1. They're dick, so they're spending a command point to reroll that to make it no wounds. He's obscured, but you know what? Still worth it. 5s to hit. Whiff. He's going to shoot at that guy because he got shot at. Guy's out in the open, so 4s to hit. Hey, you got a hit. 3 to wound. Gets his wound. 3 up armor. Made his 3 up armor. And then this rated model shoots, can't hit anything. Now, unreadied models, he's technically one. He's going to shoot his pistol at the drone. 3 to hit. Hits. And then strength 4 versus toughness 4, so 4 to wound. Doesn't wound. Now, it's going to shoot its burst cannon, you know what, at the sergeant. It's hoping to at least take someone out. 5s to hit. And I get to reroll 1s. Holy shit. Holy shit. All 4 hit. Burst cannon, I think I keep mixing that up. That might actually be... Yeah, strength 5, so 3s to wound. That is 4 wounds. This Space Marine should have somewhat of a bad day. They still have 1 command point. They'll spend it and save it. All firing has been complete. No one got hurt, except for one guy. One guy just got blasted in the face by a missile, and that was that. But all the other people just pretty much said, I don't care. Okay. Yeah, there's no morale. So, round 2. Let's see who has the initiative. 5. I bet Tao's gonna roll shit. Nope, they rolled well. So Tao has the initiative. Is there really any moving that they want to do? Not really. Except maybe the drone. It's going to basically force them not to be able to whip around the corner. So now, move through phase for Space Marines. That one's ready, even though I didn't remove it, but hey. Makes sense. Alright. Comms guy's going to ready up. Plasma's just going to move up a bit, just so that way he has clean line of sight at the drone, just to ruin the drone's day. He's going to declare charge on this model. No one else is going to overwatch, even though they have greater good, because no one can see the guy. You can't overwatch if you can't see, so he's going to ram up. That is a damn good roll. Yeah, let's see here. He needed like a 6. He got with that with 1 dice. Oh, right. The victory points is for end of battle, but also victory point for each enemy model taken out of action. So right now, technically, Team Space Marines has 1 victory point. Alright, and command points go up. So Tau are at 3, Space Marines are at 2. So now we go on to... Okay, I guess this guy's ready token is no longer valid. We go on to shooting. Well, these marker drones is going to try to mark him. Because if they get it, they can help everyone else on their shooting and maybe get more wounds on that guy. Reroll because of the sect. Seriously, these drones have been rolling like 1s, 2s, 3s. It's depressing. Because he knows he can kill someone, he's going to try to shoot that guy. And actually, no. Missile can only see that guy, so he will instead shoot at their sergeant again. Force to hit. Yeah, he'll let that one slide. Other marker drone. Reroll those 1s. And then it's a 3. Holy shit, it's been like 1s and 3s every fucking time. And now the missile is just going to turn that guy into mulch. It's a crack missile. 4 to hit. Doesn't hit. They get 1 reroll per phase for hit and injury. So rerolling the hit roll. Doesn't hit. You live another day. Well, this drone will try to marker light him. And fails. Again. And he's going to shoot at this guy. Out in the open, so 3s to hit. 2 hits. 3s to wound. 1 wound. They'll leave it at that. Because the guy needs a 5-up save. Which he'll make. Well, there's no point in doing any more marker lights because they're all useless now. So the sniper's going to do its damn best to try to take out that guy. He's obscured, so 5 to hit, reroll 1s. They'll spend a command point to reroll that because they pretty much need something to fucking hit. And now we go on to him shooting into the drone. 2 shots. Yeah. Actually, no. I'm pretty sure that's... Yeah. Crack grenade. He's going to do that. He's going to throw a crack grenade. 3 to hit. It hits. Strength 6, so 3 to wound. You get wounds. It's AP minus 1. So the drone, which I'm pretty sure has a 4-up save. It has a 4-up save, so now it's got a 5-up save. It made the save, which is good because it's D3 damage. I mean, he could have taken out the drone. Just bing, poosh. Okay, now it's just Tao getting to shoot at things that it hopes to be able to do something. Well, he's got the shot double tap on that missile. And it's obscured, but it's worth it. 5s to hit. That one's cocked. Holy shit, 2 hits. 3s to wound. They really want to take the Space Marine out, so they'll reroll this one to try to make it more wounds. 2 wounds. 2 armor saves. They're both made. He's firing at him. He's out in the open. 4s to hit. No hits. No rerolls because I didn't roll 1s. This guy's shooting at him. 2 shots. 4s to hit. Gets at least 1. 3 to wound. It wounds. Gets summer save. He rolled a 3, so he's good. He's firing. The guy's obscured. It's 5s to hit. 1 hit. 3 to wound. Doesn't even fucking wound. Him shooting into him. 2 shots, 4s to hit. Reroll 1s. 2 hits, 3s to wound. 1 wound. Gets an armor save. They have command points, so we'll spend 1 to reroll that. And it's saved. Whole lot of nothing. Now we move to unready models, starting with Tau. So, got burst cannon. It's shooting at plasma because plasma hasn't fired yet, and that is more important to shoot. So, 5s to hit. 1 hit. 3s to wound. It gets a wound. Plasma gets his 3-up armor save. He made it. Comms is going to add 1 to this guy's shot as he overcharges into the drone. 2s to hit. Because add 1 to his shots. So both hit. 2s to wound because strength 8 versus toughness 4. 2 wounds. AP minus 3, so it goes right on through. Damage 2. Kind of to be expected. Shooting's done. We move into melee. Chainsword wielding sergeant. 3 attacks, 3s to hit. 3 hits. 3s to wound. All 3 wound. 4-up armor. They have 1 last command point. They'll spend it because they make it a giant whiff battle. Now the Tau punches back. 5 to hit. Doesn't hit. We move on to morale. Nothing to do for morale. There are no injured models and still not enough guys out of action. Oh, boys. So much. Nothing. Pretty much once these guys move around, it's just going to turn into death. I don't think Tau's going to be able to do shit. Round 3. Who's got the initiative? That's 6, 5. So Team Tau has the initiative again. Alright, I really need to double check. If someone falls back from melee, can the other guy move? Doesn't really say. Like, basically, if he fell back, there's nothing to say this guy could just run around and charge more things. Yeah, there's really nothing saying that once this guy falls back, this guy can't just charge over here then. So I'm going to leave that guy in combat because I don't think I want to introduce more things charging me. And just instead, Tau is going to do a fuck ton of readying up. Because what do you know? That's what it's been doing this whole fucking time. Oh yeah, command points. Tau's at 2, Space Marines at 3. Space Marines get to go now. I'll do the same, kind of just ready these people up because they're on objectives and they're really fucking shit up. Hell, the sergeant will ready up because he has a pistol. Plasma will start moving up the board. Okay. Readied models. And this time I'm gonna leave the drones because they're gonna try to mark something over there. So instead I'm gonna have him shoot at the missile launcher. So he wants to do that first this time. 5s to hit. Reroll 1s. Ooh. We'll spend 1 command point to reroll 4. Okay. Big whiff. What do they got? He's going to shoot at that guy again. Forced hit. 1 hit. 3 to wound. They're going to use one of their rerolls for wounding to get that wound in. 5 up save because of... Well, he made it. Whole lot of nothing. Jesus. Well, we'll see if the marker lights can do the job. So marker light's going to shoot at that plasma guy. Holy shit. I got a hit. Let's use a different dice to indicate he's been marked. Holy shit, we did it. Alright, missile launcher is going to shoot crack into that guy. 4 to hit. Hits. 2 to wound. Wounds. AP minus 2s. This guy actually gets a 6 up save from it. He failed it. And they're not going to spend command points to reroll that. What's the damage? 1. Space Marines will spend a command point to reroll that dice. Okay, still 1. So now we do the injury roll with 1 dice. Still managed to get the out of action result. So they're up to 3 victory points just from killing things. And also that objective is now pretty much open for problems. Alright, now we'll go back to drones. So this drone's going to try to marker like that guy. Yeah, drones suck. Alright, he's fired. He's going to shoot at this guy because it's pretty much his good target. I've only re-rolled injury, I'm pretty sure, so I'll re-roll hit. Missed anyway. Failed to injure. Alright. Mark a drone on him. Oh, yes. We're at 2. Let's see here. 2 means if it seems obscured to people, they will get to add 1. So it would only be good if you got 2 more marks to prevent other things, but is he obscured to people? That's the real question. I mean, he's going to be obscured to these 2. Because they have someone they're shooting through. Oh shit. This box actually makes it obscure for him too. So, we'll start with him shooting into him. So now, plus 1, but minus 1. So it basically counters out the obscured. So it's forced to hit. But I still get to reroll 1s. So 2 hits, 3s to wound. 1 wound. They'll save their command points. He successed. Now he's firing his bolt pistol into the guy in front of him. Doesn't hit. Not going to reroll because you prefer not to kill the guy and then everyone shoots into him. So this guy is also going to shoot into the plasma because plasma's dangerous and it's going to be forced to hit because of marker lights. 2 hits. Also, I need to start making sure everyone's still within... Yeah. Everyone's still within double tap. So, 3s to hit. 3s to wound, I mean. 2 wounds. 2 armor saves for that plasma guy now. He keeps rolling some 6s. He's gonna have a good day. This guy. 2 shots. Forced to hit. Reroll 1s. And then 3s to wound. They'll spend a command point to reroll that. Ugh. Rail rifle shooting into him. They don't have command points, so they can't spend any to make it better. But Pathfinders, I'll make sure. Yep, still forced to hit, so. Forced to hit. But we gotta hit. Strength 6. Yep. So 3 to wound. God damn, it should have saved their command point. Because they kind of needed that. And now he will fire into the plasma. Forced to hit. Oh, well, they get to reroll once. So 1 hit, 3 to wound. He got the wound. And the plasma guy rolls again and saves it. I mean, they didn't really have much of a chance because it's 3 up armor and he has command points to spend to reroll. So we move on to unready models. Plasma. He's going to fire at the railgun because that is his biggest threat. Comms will add 1 to his shot roll. He will overcharge. 3's to hit. He's a sniper, so he gets to reroll. Both hit. 2's to wound. They wound. AP minus 3, so they go through. Damage 2. They have a command point. They will spend that, and it says for rerolls, reroll, injury roll, and this is the injury roll. I'm going to need to double check the FAQ. I'm pretty sure they said now it's 1 dice, but until I check the FAQ, it's still as written. Either way, he didn't manage to get the guy. Instead, you take an injury. It's like the first time someone's just been injured. I can remove the marker light. It was useless. It was sad. It was disappointing. He's also going to shoot at the rail rifle because it's pretty much the only threat to Space Marines. 4's to hit. 2 hits. 3's to wound. 1 wound. Pathfinder, so 6 up save. Failed. They have no more rerolls. So injury roll. In the end, they kill him with just a normal bolter. So another victory point. And they just kill, I think, 2 more models, and then they'll be making... No, it'll only be half on the Tau. So Tau is still not in break test. They get to punch first in this melee. So 1 punch. Doesn't hit. Sergeant punches. All hit. All wound. And this is where the guy has a bad day. Yep. Failed 2. But still, 1 injury roll. Here we are. Now there is whopping 5. Okay. Morale is quite simply... Tau still doesn't have anyone... still hasn't lost enough for break tests. But, no one's injured, so there's no roll in there. And Space Marines haven't even taken a fucking injury. Alright, Tau goes to 2 command points. Space Marines go to 3. Let's see who has initiative. Oh. Turn fucking 4. This literally could be the end of the battle right here with kind of disappointment. 10. There, okay. Space Marines gets to go first. He's declaring a charge on both these models. This guy's not close enough. The drones are, but, Who cares about drones overwatching? Don't think it actually changes anything. So, all three of them are gonna fucking overwatch. So we'll start with this one because, hey, injury rolls are done per gun. So, you know, he could cause an injury, he can cause an injury, he can cause an injury. So that's why I'm rolling them separately. 6 is to hit. Nothing. 6 is to hit. Reroll 1s because it says a shooting attack and Overwatch is a special shooting attack. 6 is to hit. Reroll 1s. Maybe I should have done the 5s to hit sacked, but oh well. What's his charge distance? 6. Move 2. Since he charged both, he'll get them both. Alright. Boop. Missile launcher will move over here. This guy will ready up. This guy will ready up. These ones aren't gonna ready up. They're just gonna get on the objective and be like, yo, we have like pretty much all the objectives. What the fuck are you gonna do? And now Tau. Depressing Tau. Ready. I'm gonna have to really learn how the hell to do Tau. This is so sad. Alright, these guys can't fall back because they were charged this phase, so they can't do that. So we'll go on to the shooting phase. Ready models go first. He's gonna actually just shoot at a fucking drone. Because it's pretty much out in the open. It's 2 shots, 3's to hit. 1 hit. 4 to wound. Let's use their reroll on that. Wounds. AP -1. So it's got a 5-up save. Hey, it made it save. Because they don't want to die. Drone, marker lighting. It did it. Got the first marker light, which isn't really yet useful with the sect. Now he's gonna shoot. Actually, he's gonna shoot at the guy. He's like, you know what? Even if they marker light, let's make this guy useless. 3's to hit. 1 hit. Actually, he'll reroll their shot hit, so that hit. So they really did their wound, so they've redone their rerolls for this phase. 3's to wound. Okay. And now Tau has the rest of the ready models. So this drone will try to marker him. Failed. This drone tried to marker. Success. Up to 2, so obscured models can shoot at him. I don't think this guy can see through all this mess, and this guy has him out in the open. That was pointless. They should have done the missile launcher. That's a goddamn shame. Anyway, he's going to shoot at the guy in front of him. 4's to hit, reroll 1s. Reroll 1s. 2 hits. 3's to wound. 1 wound. They will spend a command point to reroll 1 of these to make it 2 wounds. They really don't want plasma here anymore. Oh. Well, they'll spend both their command points to reroll it to make him pass. Because they're dicks like that. So he's going to fire into the missile launcher. 4's to hit. Reroll 1s because of the sect. 1 hit. 3 to wound. Actually wounds. So, injury. Okay. Yeah. Made his armor save. Look at that. All ready models have shot. Unready models. He's going to add to the plasma's shot. And get rid of that uselessness. And the plasma will fire one shot there, and overcharge. So the shot on the drone. It's 2 to hit because it's out in the open. And you got +1 from the comms guy. Hits. 2 to wound. Wounds. Goes right on through. Damage 2. Out of action. Up to 6. And now the other shot hitting this guy. 2 to hit. Hits. 2 to wound. Wounds. Goes on through. Damage 2. Out of action. Up to 7 victory points. This guy will fire into a drone, because why the fuck not? Drone's out in the open, so 2's to hit, both hit, 4's to wound. 1 wound, AP -1, so 5 up save. Saved. The drones are doing okay on surviving. Now the missile will make sure they don't. Crack missile into this guy. 3 to hit, he's a heavy specialist, so he can move and fire normally. Hits. 2 to wound. Wounds. AP -2. He gets a 6 up save. He failed a 6 up save. Do they want to spend that? No, they're not going to spend the command point. Damage. 5. So yeah, definitely will remove all of its wounds. However it had. 5 is definitely a lot. So, injury roll. Out of action. Now they're at 8 points. I wonder who's going to win at this point. That's all. Everyone who's fired. Now we're going to melee. Sergeant's going to put all 3 on that guy, which is like the leader of the Tau. 3's to hit. Oh, it's a new phase. He can re-roll one of these. Re-roll. 3's to wound. Still new phase. Re-roll. 2 wounds. 2 4-ups for him. He failed one. He's got a command point, so he will re-roll it and pass to make himself pass. Now these 2 punch back. 5's to hit. Nothing. Well, morale phase. Tau does a break test. They passed, so they're not broken. So they don't even have injuries to roll for, so we roll for does the game fucking end? No. Round 5. Who has the initiative? Probably Space Marines. It is Space Marines. He's gonna ready up. Actually, no, he's not even gonna ready up. He says, let's rub salt in their wounds and put myself on an objective. So now they have literally like all the objectives. Alright, Tau. Oh, right, command points. Tau's at 2, Space Marines are at 3. This drone will ready up. This poor fucker will ready up. These 2 don't really want to fall back, because if they fall back, they're just going to get lit up by everything else. But if they stay, he can only do 3 attacks, so they'll just leave it at that. Space Marines get to go first. So he's going to shoot into that guy, because why the hell not? 4 to hit. Gets 1 hit, 3 to wound. Wounds. Gets a 5 up armor. They have 1 command point. Made it. We're not even going to bother with the marker light because he's going to shoot before he gets obliterated. Actually, this guy isn't ready, so he probably won't get you. So we will... If I even hit with the marker light, it's reroll 1s, which he already has, so marker light is useless. God damn it. Anyway, he's shooting. Guy's out in the open, so 4s to hit. Reroll 1s. Hey, he got a hit. 3 to wound. Doesn't wound. Won't spend the command point because he knows he's going to get shot by more powerful things. And now we'll have this guy who I'm pretty sure he has... Oh. It's a long-range shot, and the guy's obscured, but, you know... Long range obscured, so 5 to hit. Doesn't hit. He's not going to reroll because it was just worth trying to shoot. Him. Let's see if even he's going to just do his last try and go, I mark the plasma. Just because it would have been stupid. But as expected, he did nothing. So, he will add to his shot roll. Plasma will overcharge. Shoot the drone. 2s to hit. Reroll 1s. Reroll 1s. 2 hits. 2s to wound. Both wound. AP minus 3 goes right on through. Damage 2. Look at that. Dead. This guy can't see shit because there's just too much in the way. He's gonna fire his pistol into this guy because why not? 3 to hit. Hits. 3 to wound. Wounds. 4 up armor, failed. They might as well spend their last command point. Still failed. It's an injury roll. It's another out of action. And now the missile fires back because we're on non-readied models. Missile fires. Actually, I'm curious. Did Tau kill Team Tau? Nope, he did not buy a pistol, so he can't even shoot back into melee. Oh, that's sad. He's firing crack. 3 to hit. Hits. 2 to wound. Wounds. AP minus 2, so the guy gets a 6-up save. Wow, close, but failed. Damage. 6. Oh, God. Yeah, out of action. And now, shooting's done. We move on to fight phase. I wonder where he's putting his attacks. All 3 go into that guy. Wow. Well, they're going to spend 2 command points. And their free reroll to reroll all that. 2 hits. 3 to wound. 2 wounds. He made both his armor saves. Before I even roll, I'm pretty sure if you have 1 guy left on the field, you automatically break. No, it literally is only if they all have flesh wounds or are all shaken or all out of action, it is broken. He literally doesn't have a flesh wound, so I still roll a break test. 9. I'm pretty sure that's a fail. Yeah, because of their sect, he'll become leadership 8. But it's not enough. They fail. Only 1 team is left. Oh, actually, is he even shaken? Yes, he's very much shaken. So, game ends because 1 team is broken, the other one's not. That was fucking depressing. Tau didn't even stand a chance. Granted, some at the beginning they weren't hitting well, but even when
even so, there's just there. I don't know. I think maybe more models would be good, but even then, I'm not 100% sure how I would go about making Tau better. Especially against Space Marines. Like, this list of Space Marines is not necessarily the best. I mean, hell, they can definitely get brutalized by plasma. I'm guessing using elites would help. That would probably be the only way to keep Tau at all competitive. Well, that was fun. Have a fabulous day, everybody.